Hey, what's up, guys? So we are matched up with VIS. VIS? Yeah, I don't know. They do have zero. I think that's how you pronounce it. Zero. This is the first guy I've seen that's over 300,000. Yeah, 300,000 total power. It's crazy. I initially thought his defense was going to be over 90K, but came up a little short. But still very very strong defense. We actually just strategized around him because this alliance is not they're not that strong overall. It's a lot of lower power players, so I think Zero is just helping them out or something. So our strategy was to just to take them apart by piece by piece. So we're just gonna go in with purples, most purple heavy. He has some serious shield. Like one of the craziest HP total I've seen off of Midas, because I do have a Midas that's level 200. His Midas is like level 190, but he has almost like, I want to say, about like 30-40% more HP than me. So it's crazy. And so this was before they released the purple Neo weapon. So yeah. I actually made a mistake here. I probably should have held off on firing Mary and just wait for the next turn. But at this point I'm like, okay, I'm kind of stuck. I didn't want to fire, and I was like, all right, I'll take my chances. And of course, bam, one shot it. I'm like, oh, come on now, you're gonna do me dirty like this. So yeah, at this point I'm like, okay, can I just get through the shield a little bit? And I think I was able to do a little bit of damage somehow. So yeah, that wasn't a nice flag. So, but I think with the release of Neo weapon for the purple team, this defense is going to be quite a bit easier, because at least you're going to be able to get everyone going initially. And with purples, once you get rolling, then you're going to have a lot of purple stones on the board. So then you get into the stone damage, and especially with Mary, she's going to accumulate all the damage to each individual, and then so you're going to be able to take more chunk out of this defense. So anyway, yeah, that was not a nice flag. But I think one of my alliance mates picked me up, and then he was able to take out both those purples. I mean, no, not purples, yellows. And I think I went back later for a second flag. So our strategy was to get rid of the yellows, because both of them generate shield. So you get rid of those, and then we target those two reds, and then we finally finish off Palmera. So I mean, ideally, if we can get them in less than 5 flags, that's not bad for someone that high of power. I think this team, I actually just wanted to try use Samuel on Zania, just to kind of get a feel for how his debuff, the violence debuff, interact with those healing and that like the awakening that lets the hero survive the first death blow. So this team, this is not even like a. Usually like if I wanted to do something for real, like I would put in at least Jane. So most likely for this team I would go Royal Guard, like with Jane and the whole nine. Because once you get Jane going, then it really is really just going to help you. And I probably throw in someone to do a multi-hit, but But yeah, this was just mostly trying to see how it works with Samo and those kind of heroes. And I think what I found is that when you have violence debuff on, it suppresses that awakening effect. So I think what happens is, because it shows up as a +1, right? Heal, but then violence converts it into a damage of 1. So you're dead again. So it actually doesn't work. I think I want to try it on Melford as well, because I think I have to check the wording on Melford's card, but because I think Melford gets shield, but I think Zania gets shield too. So maybe it suppresses the shield. So the shield must come after the heal, and then you're dead, so you don't get the shield. So anyway, but I think he's actually going to be great for the Call of the Wild field, because I think, because I was talking to some other players, and then I just trying to brainstorm a defense for that battlefield, Call of the Wild. That's the one where your attack increases inversely with your HP. So less health you have, the higher your attack. So heroes like Zania is really good for that. Well, at least my opinion, really good for that battlefield. And then like someone like Reginald or Malfort, all these heroes with the ability to survive the first death blow, they're gonna be great. And then Zania especially, because Zania can she can actually heal back right away, right, with her special. So with Samuel, like, you can actually suppress that awakening effect. So you don't have to go through you don't have to take the damage from them, when they're really low HP. So I think that's actually something worth thinking about. So Samuel can anchor one of the attack teams for that field. So I think that's actually pretty nice. So I think I'm trying to get Zania. So I'm trying to see, okay, she's gonna heal. So I got rid of the shield, and then she didn't die. So I'm gonna put Samuel on her, and then I'm gonna try to kill her to see what happens. And I think she died. Oh, actually, no, I didn't. So I think I was trying to get use Alden to do the stone damage. And then it wasn't enough. So I got to hit again. Yeah, I didn't play this one very well. Oh yeah, so she actually hit me, and then the healing from her special actually killed her, and then it suppressed or it bypassed. I don't know if it's bypassed or she healed back and died, and so that awakening effect didn't take effect. And then right here, like, I lost Sigmund, so I'm pretty much done. Like, I don't have much damage. I don't have a lot of damage output at this point. But they can't heal. They're just gonna get a lot of shield because of Light Tower. And I think that's it. Or one more. Oh, that's it. And I think I went back to 0, and then I used a blue team to take out those reds. And then I think I put in, did I put in Aurelia? Yeah, I think I put in Aurelia. Because at this point, I don't need to dispel anything, I think, from this team. So I might as well take the passive damage from Irelia. I think let's see, what level is my Fiona? Because I recently just ascended Fiona to 180. So yeah, it's already 180 right here. I had a choice. I think I probably could have gone with Wanda as well, because I actually have Wanda as what do you call it? Plus 4, because of, you know, she's been in the shop now, so I got her from the shop. I actually misplayed this. So I know that what's his name? Thorosan doesn't have a lot of mana to start, so I didn't want to send a lot of tiles or stones into him, and I tried to kill Sigmund. But then I probably should have just gone with the star on you know, on Therasan. But I don't know. It will still take me a couple moves to charge anyway. So, but and then I think Wanda did okay. I was thinking Wanda would just kill Sigma, but nope. So I actually need, at this point, I need like one more stone hit. And then I think I got pretty lucky. Yeah, I mean, what's her name? Oh yeah, and then he has the cursed soul on both Sigma and what's her name? Palmera. It's so annoying when it kicks in. Super annoying. I don't even know, like, he should be dead, but nope. Oh, I should have done the purple match into the triangle. And I think I got lucky here with just passive. I think the passive got her, or got him. And then, so I'm like, oh, I would hate it to, you know, like if I can't get rid of both of those reds, and then someone else has to come in to clean up the reds, or the, you know, the last red standing. But I got pretty lucky with passive here, because I know at this point, like, I'm not gonna be able to do a lot of direct damage. So I'm like, and the heal's not gonna help. But you know, I do want some stones on the board, so I popped Aaliyah, and I think I popped the star so that I can hopefully get as many stones moving as possible, so that, you know, maybe I kill him with just passive, and I got super lucky. And then Palmera, luckily, didn't take out what's her name, Irelia, so that let me give me another chance for passive. So I was like, all right, let's just go for it. I think I popped the star. I mean, that's a lot of HP, 5,000. I think his, I don't know if I showed earlier, but his Midas had like over 7,000 with the rooms and stuff, with the, you know, like the battlefield effect. Oh, will I be able to survive? And I did. I think that's because of the shield. Because of the shield, she wasn't able to crit. So, you know, just got lucky. She wasn't able to crit, and I hadn't fired any specials at this point, so, you know, her damage wasn't as crazy. And then, you know, I was actually able to take out a chunk off of her HP as well, just from the passive. So, I mean, it really is actually really good against Palmera. And I got lucky that, you know, like, her shield didn't proc. So, and, you know, at this point, I think someone else went in with greens to clean them up. And then I think I win. Did I win? Yeah, I win Naya Church. And I think this one was really close too, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, I think I put in. I was looking for another strength weapon user, so that I can hold either the killer or the whip. And I realized that he's not strength weapon holder, so I actually went to Malfoy, I think. Yeah. So it doesn't really matter like who I pick at this point. It's just someone to hold the weapon, because it's not. I'm not gonna use them to do the primary, not as a primary damage dealer. So. And I think I went right after Morella, and I think she died after like either the first special or the second. So it, like, and then that's actually unfortunate. Yeah, like I actually hate it when that happens, when you don't want to clear all your stones off the board, because once you do that, then you're gonna get stuck for a while. They must have some kind of algorithm where like when you generate a lot of stones, then stones are not gonna come up. I mean, at least it feels that way, because every time I use like a stone generating weapon, or like hero, if you clear the board of the that element, then you're gonna end up with a dry board. So I don't know. I mean, I hope they don't. It's just my bad luck. I hope they didn't do something like that, because that's kind of terrible. It's like putting stones on layaway. Oh, but yeah, at this point, I'm most scared of Lupita. She's just like, she destroys like any team without a lot of shield. So, and I think I got lucky at some point. Well, now there. I was hoping another stone would come up to connect that. Yeah, just got to keep my eye on Lupita. Make sure that I have time to charge up and stuff. I know that what's her name? Agatha doesn't heal here, but I use her for the buff and to cleanse, because I really need to cleanse before Lupita. Because if you don't, then she hits like for quite a bit of damage, and I think she's gonna take out quite a few. Or no, she didn't. She's like always critting, and I don't know. I think she her weapon stacks so that you're like I think you can get her crit to over 100%. I mean, at least that's what I was told. Pretty crazy, because I think she gets some crit from her special, and then she puts defense down, and she crits. It's nasty. And at this point, I'm kind of stuck, because when I ghost, I'm charging up Lupita faster as well. So it's just hopefully I can get her before she gets me. So that was kind of lucky. Yeah, that was just. I think at this point I was just looking for anyone. I mean, like I said, they don't. They don't have a lot of strong teams, So it was like zero, and I think a couple other people, and then the rest just there's like a huge gap after that. So um, I actually like Mary's exclusive a lot because 33% proc per turn. You can maintain the mana buff. More than half the time I think, because it lasts 2 turns. So I like it a lot. I got lucky. I got the second one. I need to level up the second one too, because especially when you're doing Tower of Courage or doing Treacherous Sea, you I found like I've always found that having a lot of mana gain weapons help a lot. So I try to load up, and then I don't know if it's maybe it's just me. Like I leveled up a lot of intelligence weapon users for some reason. Like it feels like every one of my heroes is like, or anyone who's worth something for in terms of doing helping with mana gain or something, right? Like Showman intelligence weapon, Isadora intelligence, Elmist intelligence, um, Zeus intelligence. So yeah, they're all intelligence. So I think all the stone generators are intelligence, and you want your stone generators to fire faster. Like the sooner they fire, the better it is for you. So mana gain is really good. And I think if I can get Philia going again, it's over. Oh, this is Rune Shield. Okay, yeah, Rune Shield. Maybe not. Might take a little bit. Yeah, I don't think this team had a lot of shielding to start because they probably. I mean, at least I didn't work on weapons until a little later. So yeah, it's tough. Like you're always strapped for gold, and then weapons are super expensive. And, even at this point, I still only have one level 60 weapon. I just don't have the gold. Yeah, gold is always a struggle, and then it's like I actually don't even level up a lot of my weapons to 50. I just ascend, and then just leave it at 40, but ascend it. Just to take advantage of the extra skill level, so that especially those Naya weapons, so you can generate more stones. I think it's one more at least, but yeah, even one more helps a lot. Like that's one of the reasons I went with Fiona. So that one stone sometimes will help you make a star, and then you can keep on rolling. And then I'm stuck with Lynn here. She's not taking a lot of damage, but I think I got her next round with. I just got to hit, like chain up my specials. Yeah, I think with this team only Philia does multi-hits, right? I think so. That's not even I didn't even pick a good team, but there's like too much of a power difference that didn't make any, didn't mean much. And I think I got my last flag. I think I went with my leftover. I just put together my strongest heroes. The leftover team. I think I give her the energizing. No? Okay, who's carrying the energizing? Oh yeah, did I really go without energizing weapon? Huh, okay, interesting. I don't know. Oh, I had to double check to see what weapons they had on defense. Yeah, it's always good to double check if you're not sure. You know. Yeah, I didn't even go with the energizing weapon. That's interesting. I don't know. Oh, I did go with a whip, so maybe that's what I was like. Yeah, because I have too many different colors anyway. Did I give? Oh, I give the whip to Wukong. Okay, all right. Didn't see that. I actually don't know how I feel about Percival on offense. I know I haven't been putting him. I don't have like a solid team for him yet. Like I'm just kind of messing around with him. You know, I think he's gonna be. I'm working on Damon next, so I think he's gonna be on a Damon team, so that like he doesn't actually get the debuff. But other than that, like I really don't know how else to use him. Like he's on my defense, so I use him on defense. But like his attack does do a little bit with with mana drain, but he's kind of slow. And yeah, I don't know. I'll figure him out. I think that's it. Thanks for watching. And and there won't be a next war for me because I just fled. So yeah, it's the end of the beginning of the new season, and then we got matched up with like a lot smaller alliance. So anyway, thanks for watching.